Hello, friends. Welcome to Betkraft, your home of showbiz football analysis and predictions. Okay, today being Monday, another week, we go again, and we see yesterday how we fared. How most of our games were very, very successful. And we saw, the ones of big odds, actually playing out just the way we predicted them. You know, and I want to just say congratulations to those of us who won yesterday. It was actually a very good outing yesterday, and today being Monday, we go again and we try again and see how successful we're going to be today. All right. That being said, we have a lot of games going on today, and we also delved into some of these games and made our in-depth analysis on them and brought it forward for you. But before we go ahead, I want to ask those of us who are coming across our video for the very first time to take our time to subscribe, down there so that you don't miss out on our subsequent games that will be dishing out on this channel on a daily basis. Okay, have you done that? All right, thank you very much. Let's go. Today we're starting with the Spanish Segunda division where we have Racing Ferrol who will be up against Mirandas. And as usual, we'll take a look at how both sides fared, in the past 6 hours and also in the past 10 games playing from home and away. So looking at how, the home side have fared in the past 6 games, we could see that they have actually managed 3 wins. They've had 2 losses and 1 draw in the past 6 games I've had. And the away side, Mirandas have managed just 1 win as well as 2 draws and 3 losses in the past 6 games I've had so far. And take it down to how both teams have fared, playing from home and away respectively. We could see that Racing Ferrol playing from home in the past 10 home games, they've actually been able to achieve 4 wins as well as 4 draws and 2 losses while playing from home. And the away side, Mirandas, in the past 10 away games have uh, not been able to win any match playing from away. They've had 4 draws and 6 losses playing from away. Okay, it goes to show that uh, playing from away they're not doing so very well, especially when they're playing from away. And the home side is doing average. And also noting the fact that the last 3 home games for the home side, saw them, being a victory for the home side. So we expect to see the home side to rise to the occasion in this very one, to pick up the sport in this very encounter. It is home win. That's our verdict for that very encounter. And that takes us to the very next game. And the next game that we have is in Russia Premier League, where we have Rostov who will be up against Orenburg. And taking a look at how both sides have fared on recent occasions, we could see that Rostov in the past 6 games have managed 4 wins and 1 draw, as well as 1 loss. And their away side, Orenburg, have managed 3 wins and 3 losses as well. And taking it down to how they fared from home and away perspective, we could see that the home side in the past 10 home games they've had have been able to achieve 5 wins as well as 2 draws and 3 losses in the past 10 home games they've had so far. And the away side have managed just 1 win, you know, in the past 10 away games I've had, as well as 3 draws and also 6 losses played from away. Okay, it goes to show that the home side, Rostov, is actually slightly favored to pick up the sports in this very game. So in this very encounter, we expect to see the home side, rising to the occasion. So home win is on the cards, and we expect to see home win in this very game. That's our verdict, and that takes us to the very next game. And the next game that we have for you is in Iceland, Iceland First Division, where we have Valor who will be coming up against Fram. Okay, Valor in the past 6 games have been able to achieve 3 wins and 2 draws, as well as 1 loss. And away side, Fram have managed 3 wins, 2 draws, and just 1 loss. In the past 6 games I've had. And when you take a look at how both sides are fared from home and away perspective, because as we'll see that the home side playing from home have managed to win 8 games playing from home. They've as well had 1 draw and 1 loss playing from home. So it goes to show that doing very well, especially when they're playing from home, seeing that they've won 80% of the last 10 home games they've played so far. And the away side, Frame, in the past 10 away games they've been able to achieve 2 wins as well as, 4 draws, and they've also had 4 losses playing from away. Okay, and that is putting all that together. We'll see that the home side, Valor, is expected to rise to the occasion, seeing that they're doing very well, especially when they're playing from home, and they're expected to win this game outrightly. It is home win. That's our verdict once again, and that takes us to the next game. And the next game happened to be Okay, in Azerbaijan, where Zera will be coming up against Araz. Okay, in this very encounter, the home side Zera have been able to manage 5 wins out of 6 encounters they've had so far, and they've had one draw as well. And their away side have Araz have managed just one draw in the past 6, and have as well had 5 losses in the past 6 games of here so far. And taking a look at how both sides fared from home and away, respectively, we can see that the home side playing from home in the past 10 home games have managed to achieve 6 wins as well as 2 losses and 2 draws while playing from home in the past 10 home games I've had. And it goes to show that they're doing very well, especially when they're playing from home. And they're doing above average. And the away side at us in the past 10 away games have managed just 2 draws and 1 win, and I've also had 7 losses while playing from away. Okay, when you put all that together, it goes to show that the home side is doing far better than the away side. Seeing that the last time both teams met, saw Zera even playing from away, winning Aras by 3 goals to 0. So in this very occasion, we also expect Zera, the home side, to rise to the occasion. Okay, in this very encounter, home win is on the card. Home win is our verdict in this very encounter. That takes us to the next game, and the next game happened to be in Bosnia. Where Tulsa City will be coming up against Igman Konjak. And when you look at how both sides are fared, you can see that the home side Tulsa have managed 2 wins in the past 6, as well as 3 losses and 1 draw in the past 6 games I've had. And the away side also have had 1 win, 2 draws, as well as 3 losses in the past 6 games I've had so far. When you take a look at how both sides fared, especially when they played from home and away, you could see that Tulsa City playing from home have been able to achieve 4 wins. They've also had 4 losses and 2 draws while playing from home. That goes to show they're doing very average when playing from home. But the away side, playing from away, have not been able to win any match playing from away. They've had 2 draws as well as 8 losses playing from away. It goes to show that it is actually a home affair. In this situation, we expect to see Tulsa City, who is slightly better, when playing from home, to rise to the occasion in this very encounter to win this game. Actually, it is home win. That's our verdict for that very encounter. And that takes us to the next again. And the next game that we have is in Norwegian second division, where we have Viking second team, who will be coming up against Brattvag. Okay, in the past 6 for the home side, they've been able to achieve 4 wins as well as 1 draw and 1 loss. And away side, Brattvag have managed 3 wins and 3 losses in the past 6 games of here so far. And when you take a look at how they are fared from home and away, you could see that Vikings in the past 10 home games have managed 9 wins. They've had just 1 loss in the past 10 home games of here so far. And the away side, okay, playing from away, have been able to achieve 3 wins, 3 draws, as well as 4 losses while playing from away. So in this very encounter, we know that the home side is actually the better side, seeing that they've been winning their home matches. Okay, all right, that being said, we also look at okay, we also look at the goals scored in this very in this very league. We see that in the past you know in the past 10 games for the home side, they've had over 2.5 on 8 occasions. All right, and the away side also in the past 10 away games, they've had over 2.5 on 5 occasions. It goes to show that in this very league, a lot of goals are being scored, and we resort to goals verdict in this very one. We expect to see at least 2.5 in this, 3 goals in this very encounter. That's our verdict, over 2.5, and that takes us to the next game. And the next game is in Sweden. Okay, the Sweden's first division, where we have a Broma Pokana coming up against the Göteborg. And when you take a look at how both sides are fared from recent encounters, you could see that the home side have won 3, they've had 2 draws as well as 1 loss in the past 6 games, and the away side have won just 1, and they've had 4 losses and 1 draw in the past 6 games of head so far. And when you take a look at how they fared from home and away, we could see that the home side playing from home in the past 10 home games have managed 7 wins as well as 2 draws and 1 loss in the past 10 home games, and the away side also in the past 10 away games I've had, they've been able to manage 5 wins from away as well as 4 losses and 1 draw playing from away. Okay, they're doing very well, they're doing average. but the home side, Broma Pukana, have been doing so well, especially when they're playing from home. They hardly lose a match. And all right, that being said, okay, we'll put all that together. We will know that the home side will try to put giving their best in this very encounter to not lose out to their away side. So we expect to see the home side either winning or draw in this very game. Home to win or draw, that's our verdict in this very encounter. And that takes us to the very next game, which happen to be the last game for the day, also in Sweden, first division, where we have Jalby, who will be coming up against Kalmar. And when you take a look at how they fared from the for the recent encounters, you could see that the home side Jalby have had 2 wins, 2 draws, as well as 2 losses. While in the past 6 games I've had, and the away side Kalmar have managed just 1 win in the past 6 games, and they've lost 5 out of 6 in the past 6 games I've had so far. So when you look at how they fared from home and away, we could see that Jalby playing from home have managed 5 wins as well as 3 losses and 2 draws playing from home. And the away side Kalmar have managed as well 5 wins from away, as well as 4 losses and 1 draw playing from away. It goes to show they are doing also very well while playing from home and away. So we, in this very encounter, we expect the home side, Jalby, who are doing fairly better, in my own perspective, to also putting into consideration the fact that the last time both teams met, which was last year September, Jalby playing from away defeated this side by 2 goals to 0. So we expect Jalby also to rise to the occasion in this very game. So we expect to see the home side either winning or draw in this very encounter. And that brings our predictions on Betkraft today to a conclusion. Okay, I wish you the very best of luck. And remember to play with what you can afford to lose. Did not put all your fortune in betting expecting to win. It's only a football game. You can as well go either way. And I wish you the best of luck. Tomorrow is another day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. But until then, keep winning.